I'm Beverly Miller with M.E. Miller Tire Company, and we're out here in front of the house that Ed and I grew up in. We're brother and sister carrying on Dad's legacy that started in the tire company in 1970. So this is our 50th anniversary. The way it came to be a tire company was that Dad was always a businessman, and he in the 40s to 50s he had a poultry business in town, and he sold to the people that were raising chicks around here, which he also brought in. Anyway, the poultry business he sold at the end of the 50s to another company that was coming in. And then he started trucking, which he was already trucking some of the chicken. So he had a trucking company that went from here on Sunday night, went out to Chicago and unloaded, and then they picked up cattle at the stockyards. And then they would come back here, and these people would take the cattle east to be butchered, and they clean up the truck and then put seal in it to come back to here. So he had a trucking company that had very regular scheduling for his drivers. Well, he was already being asked for tires because he was buying so many tires for his 18-wheelers, and he was being asked for tires by people that, can you get me this tire and that tire? And so he actually was selling tires back in 1965. But it wasn't until 1970 that the trucking stopped and it became M.E. Miller Tire. Our dad's name is Malin, and people had a hard time saying Malin or reading it or pronouncing it, so he went by M.E. Malin Edward. I feel like most people either think we're this or that, but we're both, okay? Our niche came about in 1988. Where we started the antique farm market. People restore tractors like they still restore cars, and they go to shows with these tractors. And where people wanted the right white wall for their cars, for their antique cars, the tractors like to have the right tread design. So that's how we got started with that. And our first catalog, when it went to 5,000 people. Now it goes to 52,000 people. But what I really want people to know locally is we are a complete tire dealer. Some people may think this is all we do, and we send tires out of the United States and internationally as well. We have car tires, we have light truck tires, we have wheelbarrow tires. So we have tires from the very smallest to these large tires that are going on the modern farm tires. And so it's not we are one or the other, we are both. And we appreciate the loyalty of our customers that come here for farm tires, but they also come for the car tires and other tires. This is my brother Ed. We own the business our father started.
Glad to be able to talk with you here this morning, and also want to let you know presently we have a job opening for a tire technician, and we'd like someone with some experience, but we're also willing to train. So if you're interested, you can give us a call. Our phone number is 419-335-7010. And our hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. And we're located on State Highway 2. We're 3 miles west of Wauseon, out in the country. I tell people I sell a few tires out of an old barn between 2 cornfields out in the country.